it.
Better if you just had like a little clip on.
I know, I'm not finding
You're
any
not
good
getting
ones.
the things out of the bag.
Dickhead, wait.
Alright then, leave me a little flashlight in there then.
Well,
props.
no,
Oh.
I thought you said you really like supermarket cookies.
Oh, really?
So I thought, have you tried Co-op?
Thank you. I've not actually.
Well, I thought he's offered us heroes, so why not offer him some fucking...
Because I was going
Right,
to wait and do a bit more of a surprise.
I'll do a fake reaction.
No, it's already going.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah, no, it's cool, yeah. Have you had them once?
I've not, no. Tell you what I had recently. Sainsbury's. They're
Mm.
like extra special finest.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I was a Sainsbury's local near a job that I was on. And it's cereal milk and cornflake. So white chocolate chips are cereal milk, and then it's got a bit of cornflake in them as well.
Nah, they don't sound extra special.
Just sounds like a frosty ball.
It's just what it tastes like. I felt sick after.
Have you been, there's a garden centre near us, I'm going to say the name for location purposes. But it's a garden centre on,
It's like road there, yeah.
I'm just going to fucking cut it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had the
they
cookies from there? Do you know?
No.
No, yeah, they do really good cookies. Pack of 4, they're like fucking that though.
They're from the butchers.
Yeah, that little
farm shop.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. No, I've not had them.
Yeah, try them. I was gonna get you them, but I just couldn't get around to it.
Oh, that's okay, mate.
Yeah, gingerbread, they're really nice. We keep having them a lot. Anyway, how have you been, sir?
I've been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I quit. Quite a bit's gone on since. Oh, sorry.
That's just
I
what's
thought
going
you
on.
were trying to say, you buy to quit what?
Yeah. Yeah, no, all good, yeah.
I'll have to take my fluffy socks off soon.
Yeah.
Hot feet, like the dogs are.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, all good. How did you feel after the first one went out then? First episode of yourself?
Audio was a bit clapped, but yeah, I think the
Yeah.
podcast is pretty good. Topics conversation.
I know.
God.
You do more, because if you just opened it, we wouldn't have been distracted.
Josh has got a can of Monster. The one with resealable lids.
My fourth one in
He
about
won't wear
12
his
hours.
hat. Okay. But no, yeah, this is a Christmas special, by the way. Forgot to include that in. So it's going to go up December 21st. It was almost Christmas. A couple of days.
Oh, is that Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
You guys are really prepared because that's like 6 weeks away. So.
How dare you assume?
Wait, it was 6 weeks away.
No, I'm joking. I'm trying to make out that you guys like recording so many episodes in advance.
I was going to say, wait, have I got the date wrong? You panicked me, you said 6 weeks. But yeah, no, yeah, we've
January.
yeah, no, we basically aim to do it every Sunday 6:30. Guess what I figured out?
You can schedule.
Yeah, but
Right.
come on, that's big as shit. No, so I just randomly picked a day. I think it was literally because it was like,
do with my arms.
yeah, I'm that's what I'm holding.
Just sort of like,
I'm just gonna just do that.
Rip his jumper. But no, I started posting. I think it was like 5 o'clock when I got ready for the first one, and I chucked it on within an hour. That's how long it took to upload, and it released at 6:30 Sunday, and I was just going to stick with it 6:30 every Sunday. I was doing some star sign shit online, and it needed to know when you was born, the time of your birth, and all shit like that.
Me?
No, me.
Oh.
No, yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Who are you? No. So I called my mum and said, what time? Do you know what happened? Fuck me. Do you happen to
when I was
know?
born?
Yeah. Do you happen to know what time I was born? And she said, yeah, I was. Then was this? She said, and basically it turned out that I was born at 6:30 on a Sunday, January 16th, 2000. And then I just randomly been uploading my podcast, our podcast, sorry, 6:30 every Sunday. How mad's that?
That's pretty mad.
Yeah, it's like, so for me it's meant to be.
Yeah.
you're a bit autistic though.
I'd probably maybe a lot. But on man, yeah. But yeah, audio was a bit crap. I turned it up as much as I could. That's just me. I wanted look over
Yeah.
what's the word? Efficiency, I suppose. What? What's the word?
The what?
What's the
Like
word?
over efficiency.
There's that. It's like when someone picks something that's like more useful than looks better.
Oh, practicality.
Practicality, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's why? Say the word then you put on those fucking
No,
faces.
the way you worded it, it's the complete opposite to what you meant.
No, it's not. Because I'm saying in my life, I go design over practicality. There you go. Where I know people that will buy a Vauxhall Mariva because it's smarter and more efficient, and the doors open that way, and it works for them over than me want a Mercedes. It's just nerves, isn't
Market
it?
spots both sides.
You've got a tripod as well. What do you do?
Yeah, that was when I was being an obnoxious prick in the gym and just recording myself. And
That's not obnoxious, mate.
Nah, I'm only joking.
Is it for your OnlyFans?
That's under an alias, that is, mate. It's not associated with this face.
Is it with all of your names in? You still have
It's
your
just
Reverse
reverse
order.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's for this episode, isn't
Still
it?
haven't said it.
Yeah.
Good callback. We'll wait to the end.
I'll do one per episode.
Yeah.
So you got Adam last time.
Or you get Adam Green.
Mm.
Go on. Throw us a middle name in, or do you want to wait to the end?
No, I'll say it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
I'll
have to
do
it.
one. I'll do one. Adam, Cameron, Ronald, Herbert, Peter, Winstanley.
Fuck off!
Green.
What the fuck is Win Stanley?
To your
That's
granddad.
my mum's maiden name.
Is
Oh,
it?
maybe not.
Okay. Win Stanley.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's one that a lot of people like get mixed up because they're like, oh,
Yeah,
one that
that's
begins
why
with
I thought
S.
S.
That's what you said last time. Yeah, the one that begins with S is like it doesn't begin with S. There's a
No.
little bit before it.
Are you named after people throughout your family then?
I
what
think
that is?
so. So Cameron, apparently my mum liked Cameron. Ronald, mum also liked Ronald's probably like a great granddad as well.
Or Reagan.
Not naming boyfriends then.
I don't know.
Potential fathers. Sorry. Sorry, no disrespect.
Adam, Cameron, Ron, Herbert. That's my dad's dad. Peter is my mum's dad, and then Stanley's my mum's maiden name.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Fucking, isn't they all on your birth certificate? Like they fit
Yes.
in that little box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if I said that in the last episode. It was just to you, but I've got like an additional page in my passport.
Please turn over.
Yeah, that says all my middle name.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Fucking hell. Let me put that there.
Do you name them all on like legal documents?
If it fits it, usually I can only put Cameron. So on my bank card, it's Adam Cameron. Driver's license, Adam Cameron Ronald.
Well, you won't put like the initial. Like like mine's, I'd put M.A. Andrea. My middle name's Alan.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm half Greek, half English, my granddad's side. So it just doesn't suit, does it? It's just Marcus Andrea, and in the middle there's just a sprinkle of Alan.
She finished with a Ma.
Yeah. Yeah, I've sucked doing the logo. Competitor's Journal, that's why.
I'm boring, I don't have one.
Yeah, man, he's one of them, innit?
It's alright.
Fucking
I'm
losers.
no more interesting because I've got 5 middle names. So it's always a talking point.
Yeah, being
Where you
greedy.
meet new people. Eh?
Being greedy.
Yeah.
You can have Win Stanley.
I'll gift you one, mate.
But on, man, yeah. Did you go back to the fucking experience? Yeah, you enjoyed any things? Do you think it went well on your end?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you wish you could have said more? Because we've got a chance now.
Not really, to be fair. Like, I don't know, because it feels like that long ago now. I can't exactly remember what we were speaking about, but I remember we were cut short, like we were in flow state, and we were just like saying so much stuff, and it was just really fun.
Yeah, no.
So,
like, I wonder how much time has passed already, and it's like been what?
Probably about 10 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, no, yeah, we was cut short. That was my regret. It was I felt like we could you felt like you could keep going,
like
didn't it?
2-parter or something.
I know. That's why the previous episode
Yeah.
you got 2.
Yeah, Trevor's great.
Yeah.
I love Trevor.
Yeah. Oh, what a guy. Watch last episode. But on, man. So yeah, I was excited to do the Christmas special, and I thought, I was excited to get you back on because again, I felt like we had unfinished business. So I wanted to go back on, and I thought, what perfect time, Christmas special. Thank you for playing the part.
That's alright.
Yeah, that's nice. That Rudolph in the car. The sidecar.
Rudolph in a sidecar, yeah. It's sold out of like every decent Christmas jumper, so it's like I went around every charity shop in Skegness looking for a Christmas jumper. And all I had was like medium women's, like 10 to 12. I'm not gonna fit in one of them.
Yeah, I got this last minute too.
Yeah.
Fucking
Give that a
Primark.
while.
It's alright, isn't it?
Where's it from?
Primark.
Oh, nice.
I know, I felt like they tried to copy the Ralph beer.
Yeah,
but
I would have guessed it was Ralph.
Yeah,
had you
no.
not said anything.
£16.
Ah.
I was going to return it and keep the tag on, but my pits stink. So that's out the question.
Wait, so you got the tag on it now?
No, I changed my mind. I when I was changing, I smelt. So I thought, fuck it. Anyway. So, for Christmas episode, I went and found some facts. I thought I'd just dive right in, because...
Yeah.
Fuck
Otherwise
it.
it'd be a fucking age.
Yeah, exactly. So I went and found some facts.
So you're going to give us like a little quiz or something?
Not a quiz, no. I thought about a quiz.
Have you got a printer at home?
No, it's just
Yeah.
work resources.
No, why don't you do like a true or false?
Huh?
Why don't you do like a true or false?
Well, no, because it's who's gonna watch that? It's just funny,
Or is it
isn't it?
because you can't imagine different things?
Anyway, so what I bet again. I'll start again. So I watched a video that was really, really fucking interesting, and it was about maybe the origins. Not maybe, it was definitely about the origins of Santa Claus. Are you aware of like the true origins of Santa Claus, or are you aware of just what we hear about?
Is it?
Krampus.
Oh, is it?
No.
No.
Well, it might be, but I've got something different.
I know it's German.
Was it German?
It's like Scandinavian. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that region.
Is
Because
it
Krampus
the
is
one that used to wear
different,
green?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it only changed to red because of Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
You just made that so much
Coca-Cola.
worse than it needed to be. Well, apparently that's just not true. Because I've always thought that. I thought Santa was always green and then Coca-Cola made him red. But apparently that's something Coca-Cola created to make you think of them more.
Yeah.
One of them fucking psychology business bullshit. But this is like, so I found the true origin of Santa Claus. The history course, it's all history, everyone debates history and things like that. So it might be a bit hard to fucking run through. Are you aware of the Amanita muscaria? Amanita muscaria mushroom. No, it looks exactly like your jumper. It's the
that one.
yeah, it's the bright red
Like
mushroom with the white spots.
stereotypical.
You find them on the outskirts of forests. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this right. So again, this video was really crazy. But I forgot the
Kind of
name.
checks out. It's like someone just made up Santa Claus. They're just tripping on this.
They absolutely. That's it. Yeah. So back, I think it predates Christianity. So
I
it's
need to up my
about
doses. I ain't never seen like no Santa Claus.
sorry, what timeline used. So yeah, it predates Christianity in ancient Siberia and Lapland, so the Arctic region. So where you're coming from Germany. Again, this is probably all related from somewhere. Basically, yeah. So how it was is back in them times, there'd be shamans, herbalists that would go and find these things, and you've seen them Africans that just chew on fucking roots and they've got whiter teeth than like a dentist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these them people that just are designated to herbs and biology and all these people back then, shamans. So they'd go and find these mushrooms under the trees, and then over time they start realizing that it makes you trip balls, and you see all these crazy hallucinations and all these insane things. And obviously then they would go and share this knowledge throughout people in the area. They grew, I think, if I'm not mistaken, why it happened, but obviously because it's snowy times, I'm presuming they grow at winter times or something like that. Or again, it's mushrooms, I suppose they just pop up whenever.
I know some things about some mushrooms, but it's different conditions per mushroom.
Okay, yeah. So maybe I'm just trying to connect the dots myself. But these mushrooms are highly toxic if you just consume them outright.
Yeah.
So what they used to do is they'd pick them and then they'd hang them in the trees and let them dry out. Which looks a little bit like ornaments in a Christmas tree. Obviously being in Siberia and Lapland.
That's funny because I've seen quite a lot of mushroom Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all where it stems from.
Because me and my partner, we got some matching mushroom Christmas decorations put on the tree this year.
Yeah. So, mate, you're about to learn history there. Yeah. So they take them off the floor, pick them, hang them in the tree to make them dry. Again, looks like Christmas decorations.
Oh, I'm doing next Christmas.
Amanita muscaria. They'd be bright red, so again you'd visibly stand out. when they'd go and deliver these to the people in the local area, the doors were blocked by the snow because there'd be heavy snowfall. So how did they get them to the people? They'd either drop a package down the chimney or they'll climb down the chimney themselves. Because the mushrooms are bright red, they'd make clothes. Their clothes would be bright red to say, look at this powerful thing, and we base our fucking time on this thing. Look how it's powerful, and they'd use reindeer to get around.
Oh yeah.
Because they were the native creatures. There's not horses in the snow, or there probably is somewhere, but they're better for the snow. They're reindeer. And they'd sometimes. So there you go. So it comes out of when you have a piss, when you eat these things and you have a piss, that's like highly concentrated or something. So when these shamans would piss on the ground, or even there's a lot to go through. I'm getting nervous. I don't want to just take time and read each point, so I'm trying to record my head. But so sometimes they would piss in the pot and they'd give it to these villagers to drink. So it's almost cleansed because it's from a shaman and this and that. But the reindeer would also have this piss, and one of the things about this mushroom, like one of the feelings it gets you, is the feeling of flying, or levitation, or the ancestral spirituality bullshit that just takes you out, whatever the fuck. So that's where the idea, because the reindeer will have these sensations, and that's where you get your flying reindeer from. So what these guys believe in is, whoever studies mushrooms and they're flat out on it, is that Santa, all this time, we go, oh, happy, we put it on our Christmas tree, we tell it to our children. But it realistically is coming from a shaman who used to have these poisonous mushrooms that make him trip balls, and he'd give them to the villagers. And it's just insane. But there's proof of it. You know?
Wicked.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah. What's the proof?
Yeah, there's proof. I mean, people who have tried Amanita muscaria, however you pronounce it.
Let's have a go.
Go on.
I want to read it.
You can have it. Oh yeah, you can have. Because it's facts, so I knew what to chat shit.
Oh yeah, Amanita muscaria.
Yeah, is that right? Yeah, Amanita muscaria. I was watching Americans say it, so they probably pronounce it differently to me. They might say Amanita muscaria, whatever the fuck. But yeah. So that's again. Is that phone? Sorry.
Yeah, it's my thing, sorry.
No, it's okay. So there's two possible reasons from it. There's two possible origins. There's the actual Saint Nick, which we believe in. You know, that's what he's called, Saint Nick, and he's Santa Claus, Saint Nick or some shit. That's
Saint Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas. There you go. Yeah. So there was an actual Saint Nick, Greek descent, and he was the one who was like really, really charitable, and he'd give. So that's where the aspect of giving gifts to people and shit like that. That's what he would do. He would be very charitable saint. He'd help out people. He'd give away gifts and all things like that. But he was born in the year 270 AD in modern day Turkey. So it's like over the years, it's just one crazy culmination of this shaman who likes to trip balls and feed his reindeers and his people piss, hallucinogenic piss. And then it comes from this guy, Saint Nick, of the same thing. And it's just been, and I just thought that's fascinating. And now I'm like, fuck, now what do we talk about? No, I'm playing. But like, I'm joking. But yeah, I just find that crazy. I just find it absolutely fucking insane. So, I've always been interested in hallucinogenics for that reason of tripping balls. Because it's like, what is it? You know, are you kind of up to speed with it? Are you aware of it? Have you watched documentaries on it or some bullshit?
I've not watched documentaries on it. There's been documentaries recommended to me.
Yeah.
But I've not watched them.
No.
But I used to watch was it psychedelic substance? Some dude on YouTube and he'd take drugs and he'd like record himself live.
I think I've seen.
He's the bald guy, short and jacked. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to record himself and then he'd like skips like parts where like, I'm starting to feel it a little bit. This is
like
how I feel.
Smoking 6 grams of DMT, like 26 times the recommended dose. I don't know if it is, but that's been like the thumbnail and the title and everything. So that's pretty much as far as I've gone.
Yeah. Have you ever been bothered about trying it? I don't know how the fuck is it illegal to ask that. But like I've always wanted to try it. Again, controlled state. I want to just steal it. I don't want to buy it off Jimmy around the corner. Whatever the fuck. I've always been interested in doing it in a controlled state.
Did Jimmy sell it? I don't think Jimmy sold it.
I don't know. As far as I'm aware, he did. Old James.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. It's just fascinating. Like, how the fuck does some of this stuff grow out of the ground and it makes you trip all this and see all these crazy things. And it's like, is that connected to some kind of spiritual higher power or crap? Do you believe in shit like that? Spirituality and all that stuff?
Yeah. It's very like, I don't know. I think that I just say it's the mushroom. So if you're feeling a certain way, I just think, oh yeah, it's the mushroom. The mushroom wants you to feel this way. That's how I just depict it. But you can replace mushroom with God or higher power or spirit or something like that. It's like, oh yeah, God wanted me to see this, so I saw this. But I just think like it's just the mushroom. That's just my term for it.
I think it's kind of like consciousness.
Kind of. I believe that it's connected because when I've done them with people, like you just genuinely get on the same wave. And you can take the same mushroom at a different time and have a completely different experience. But it just so happens whenever I've done them with people, it's like you're on the same wave. And it's crazy. Like it's like the,
I think that kind of relates to like how mushrooms are, because they all feed back to each other.
Yeah, it's like it's underground into it. It's like a network. I mean, scientists don't even properly understand it.
Yeah.
Aren't they like the closest thing to us or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard that, yeah.
And it is crazy. Because it's like mushrooms, you can pick them, but they'll grow exactly the same spot the next year, but you've just picked out the ground. So like, but they're all connected as well, and it's just, it's mental. That's like very surface level Chinese whispers type shit that I've heard, but
I've heard the largest living organism is a mushroom.
Yeah.
In America.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this massive like forest.
Yeah.
Type thing.
That frightens me. I just think, what the fuck?
It intrigued me. It's not gonna like do anyone any harm.
I know, like it just frightens me that something could be that big, but it's like what? It's not. It's like it's not physically moving, but it's alive at the same time. Or some shit.
Yeah, it's like all you see is like the fruit of it.
Yeah. It's like the.
So what we're eating is like it's fucking.
It's like the fruit.
Wow. So the whole system is the juicy part and what. Ugh. That is a crazy.
If I remember, I'm sure it's like the reproductive part of it.
Yeah, so the mushrooms will emit spores. So if you ever go picking, you get them bags that you get in Tesco for your fruit and veg, not the paper ones, but the reusable ones that they've
like a white cloth.
Yeah. So when you're picking, you put them into that bag because that bag's like a bit like a sieve. You just walk around shaking the bag, and it'll drop any of the spores onto the ground and encourage more mushrooms to grow for next time. Yeah. Wow. So what was I going around? I was going around with like a Ziploc bag the first time I went and came across this fucking Jesus looking dude. He gave me like this massive speech and all this sorts of stuff, and just got talking about some random shit. And he's like, oh yeah, you want to get one of these bags because it encourages growth. So you just walk around shaking the bag, and then that drops the spores and encourages growth.
That is fascinating.
Yeah.
It is fascinating, man. Because you just, again, it all grows out of the ground.
And pick and flick. So if you ever come across a mushroom, you always flick it first, sprays the spores, and then pick the mushroom.
So are the spores bad to consume?
No. They don't enhance anything in terms of like when you consume it, but it's great for the ecosystem.
Like a refertilizer. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow, that's mad. Are you aware of like the theory of hallucinogenics played in the role of religion? It's a bit fucking.
Yeah, I think that's obvious that like hallucinogens and psychedelics have played a massive part in pretty much like every turning point in history. Yeah, it's like the story of Moses and the burning bush. Are you aware of that one? Yes, I think it was recently as well. Did you tell me anything about that last time, or was that something you? Oh, did I? Recently? I can't remember now. No, what was it? I felt like I did. Yeah, I felt like. Is he the one who sacrifices? So
Moses? No, that's Cain and Abel. Oh. I think it was his brother. But Moses is the one that parted the Red Sea and let my people go, kind of thing. So he's the one that saw the burning bush, and the burning bush is what was basically the voice of God, and that's what spoke to him. Yeah. So they believe that mountain that he was on to be. I don't want to say Mount Ararat because that's famous for something else. So I don't think it was the same thing. But it was a famous mountain in like the Middle East. And on that mountain was acacia trees that grew. and when they are burned, their bark or something like that is highly hallucinogenic.
Yeah.
So the historians all think that what Moses was staring at was some fucking burning acacia tree that just gave him off this thing. He was just tripping balls that this guy spoke to him, and he went and freed the Jews, or the people. Were it the Jews? Can't remember what they were.
Don't know. You seen that they think that they might have found Noah's Ark?
Yeah, see, I know that's on Mount Ararat.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Mount Ararat in Turkey. Have you seen that?
No.
They've done like
Probably
LiDAR
or some shit. Yeah.
They've done LiDAR and they've like found like this structure buried, and it's like almost like the dimensions that is described in the Bible for Noah's Ark, like the same like shape type thing.
Yeah, it's like literally like looks like a big boat that's just parked on a mountain. Because it's oh my god, you can go further.
Why have they not found that?
Well, because it would have been so long ago and it was made of wood.
Yeah.
The theory is the wood just depleted.
Oh, right, yeah.
Or when it landed,
It's magic wood.
When it landed, people took the wood to go and build huts and houses, or whatever the fuck.
Oh, okay.
So it just got taken and destroyed. But then there's you heard of Göbekli Tepe?
Yes.
So there's a theory that what it says in the Bible.
Do you want some water? I got some water.
I'm okay. No, I'm okay. Yeah.
Do you want some Monster? I'm sure Josh is good. Shit.
I don't drink that. I'm good with some things.
I'm just trying to stay awake.
Well, so it said when Moses.
You can't do that.
Whoa. It's 2 episodes now. You've done that.
Stop trying to catch me out, guys. So when Moses, not parked, but his boat landed in the mountains.
Yeah.
What it said is he then took basically some of the animals down to this altar, and I think sacrificed one of every animal, or something like that. Which I can't remember. I don't know if I'm getting it right.
It's a bit backwards, doesn't it?
Yeah, it defeats the object of saving 2. So I can't remember what the thing is, but I know he sacrificed some animals
first and then just killed all the males.
This guy's just tripping balls, making his fucking.
Can you imagine though? He's just trying to look for penis, just to make sure.
What are you? Yeah. Dead.
Oh fuck! I got 2 guys. But yeah, so apparently he slaughtered some of these animals, or as a sacrifice to the Lord for like, thank you for saving me or whatever. Apparently the Lord asked him to. I can't remember the full story. But where he did this, again, was a big altar, and they believe that altar was Göbekli Tepe.
Oh yeah.
Because Göbekli Tepe, fucking really, really old place. It's one of the oldest megalithic sites in human history, and on all these pillars and columns and things are animals. There are birds, there's stars. Yeah, so they believe this was a massive altar where not Moses, Noah, allegedly killed all these fucking animals as a sacrifice. But then there's another theory that they're a star sign, and you just get a bit into it, and it's crazy. The one thing I'd love to fucking look at is ancient astrology. That's another time though. But yeah, it's fucking fascinating, the whole hallucinogenics and how it comes from the ground, and I've probably already said that 3 times, but it just blows my mind. Like, what are we missing? You know? You heard of it?
I often think about, you know how we only eat the food that we eat, so like the vegetables, crops and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we've domesticated. That's what we grow in fields.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about like the biodiversity in plants that we've just burned or harvested to extinction, because we now only favour the crops that we eat, because it was probably the most convenient to eat, but say like thousand years ago,
easiest to grow.
Yeah, but you could have had like some vegetable that you've never heard of just growing right there, because that's how everything used to grow. There didn't even used to be fields of everything until we domesticated all of these fruits and vegetables. But there's probably like a fruit tree that you've never heard of that like went extinct thousand years ago.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, like back before farms, there'd be like a piece of wheat, maybe a pumpkin there, and some carrots growing there, and like just literally in regular soil ground. It's not been tilled or anything.
You seen that the actual colour of carrots is more like a black.
Purple carrots.
Yeah, they're like the original like.
Yeah,
carrot.
I don't know if it's a myth, but apparently all carrots used to be purple. But then some like big duke wanted orange carrots, and then he had orange carrots for this feast, and then all carrots became orange. I think that's a load of bollocks, to be fair.
No idea.
But yeah, there's loads of like diversity. Where was I? I was at a garden centre the other day. Huh?
What? I didn't hear that.
At the garden centre the other day, and they got like all these fruit bushes, because my granddad's not going to listen to this podcast, but I've got him a golden raspberry bush for Christmas.
Okay.
And there's all these like other berries that I've never even heard of. It's just crazy that there's all this diversity that a lot of us aren't even aware of. It's like you go to say like a Eastern European store, they've got all those like vegetables that you don't even know. But yeah, like the nutrient content and stuff like that. Because I've got something else that I'll touch on actually. Like perhaps there are some nutrients that we need that isn't available in the food that we've got around today.
Oh wow!
Because we've evolved alongside all of this food that we've always eaten and stuff like that. If we're lacking in any one particular thing, then it's going to result in, I don't know, a lesser quality of life, I guess.
Like your gallbladder, isn't it? That used to be used for like digesting like grass and shit.
Yeah, or is it
appendix?
Yeah.
Could be that,
I think they work like that. But, interestingly, I can't remember where I listened to this. I think it was like, it was an audiobook. Ultra Processed People. Excellent book. If you know, I know you were talking about ultra processed foods and stuff like that and how to navigate that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's an excellent book for that sort of thing. It can be quite overwhelming as well, because you can quite easily just think, right, okay, I can't eat this, and then you're just stuck eating. I mean, you probably wouldn't even eat rice, because there's a disease that's associated with rice. I forget what it is. I think there's like arsenic in it or something. Don't quote me on that. I'm just like, but yeah, there's a certain poisoning that you can get from eating too much rice. I don't know if that's a result of what's used when rice is farmed, or if that's just a natural thing contained in rice. But yeah, so in this they did a study, and basically they had a baby, and the great thing about breast milk is that when the baby's ill and stuff like that, the mother and the baby have this crazy connection. And this is what's great about biology and stuff like that, and that's why mushrooms really fascinate me as well, because everything is evolved to work in synergy with one another. Yeah. But breast milk, if a baby is ill, the mother will sense that the baby's ill, like subconsciously, and will like channel any nutrients that the baby needs through the breast milk to the baby, and make the baby better.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because I know there was there's something. Like the very first feed or something of breast milk is some kind of golden. I think the milk almost comes out golden. I can't stop looking at him.
He's not even doing anything now.
I know, but I'm just.
I wasn't doing anything anyway.
Breast milk, Josh.
No, it is, but I'm just like.
Why are you on about Bitty and pointing at me?
I'm just. I was just waiting for him to say something. But yeah, there's some kind of like. They called it like the golden.
Sorry, Josh, we gaslight.
There's some kind of
if
like.
you got some in the fridge, I'll have some.
Trust me, mate, it wouldn't make it to the fridge if I had some. It's better when it's warm anyway. It's fresh.
Anyway.
Nice and frothy.
Yeah, there's some kind of like the first eventual feed is like it's almost like a yellowy thing. Yeah, it's like a yellowy golden thing, and that's like the most nutritious part the baby can have. But you're gonna make sure they have that or something. Yeah, I saw a comparison once. There was a woman. She was like, "This is my 2-year-old kid who's been formula fed.
Yeah.
And then this is my 7-month-old baby who's been breastfed, and that kid was like bigger than the fucking 2-year-old.
Mate, like, just breastfeeding a kid is like the most important thing that you can do.
Honestly, I've formula fed both.
Yeah. Oh, mate, we're gonna come out like little weeds.
Did you think for life though?
No, not for life.
So just okay.
So like I think whilst they're on fluids,
not
on solid food, it's always best to breastfeed them. But God, I'm so like out of my depth speaking about this shit.
No, it's cool.
It's like once they're on solids, and we're back.
Yeah.
So I can't remember what point I got to before you dropped Mark.
She was on about
so liquids.
Yeah.
Breastfeed, solids. Obviously, once they're on solids, that's it. But running back, so cows, when they eat grass, they remember how a particular type of grass makes them feel. So they will eat that type of grass when they are feeling a certain way to kind of relieve anything that they've got going on.
Fuck me.
Yeah. So they will go to. They'll never just stay in like one part of the field and just eat the same grass over and over again.
Yeah.
They remember where in the field this grass is, what it smells like, everything like that.
Wow.
I think so subconsciously, like cows aren't just thinking like, right, okay, I feel this way, I'm going to do this. It's literally all instinctual. So yeah, cows are incredibly intelligent because they do that. I mean, they're not incredibly intelligent in terms of like common sense, but they can be considered that they are very intelligent when they do that. There's a similar study with babies. So they took this, now this was years and years and years ago, this baby, and it had something up with it which meant that it needed vitamin D.
Okay.
So they put all this fruit and foods out in front of the baby, fish, meat, you name it, and the baby would then go to eat whatever food it was in the required amount so that it had like the nutrients that it needed.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
So it's like we really are like
we're
just connected in some way, aren't we?
Yeah.
No? We're missing it. We're missing it. There's some ancient knowledge out there.
Well, I
we're
think
fucking
that
missing.
modern life is that so detached from what we are meant to do as people, because eating copious amounts of sugar is not good for you. But you go to a petrol station and you can see sugar as far as the eye can see in brightly coloured wrappers, and it's like, I mean, you go to a Shell petrol station, you get 2 Yorkie bars, and it's like 2 for £6. You're like, I'd never pay that, but if you want something to eat, then you'll just pay £6 for 2 Yorkies.
Yeah. What's the recommended sugar intake for a man? Is it about 30? Is it about 30 grams of sugar a day or some shit?
Depends where you get the sugar from. Processed sugar, ideally none.
Yeah.
Because like processed sugar. Yeah, I wouldn't worry yourself, Josh. It's your 4th one of the day. It's not going to stop you.
Yeah. We can do anything by stopping that.
Yeah. I think I'm fucked.
Yeah. No, mate. You'll make it to 26.
You'll make it to half past.
Well, by looks of it, per 250 mil, it is 250% of your daily vitamin B12 intake. So
that's good then.
Yeah, it's just the sugar cancels that out.
It depends how bioavailable it is, though, that vitamin B, because it depends where it's from.
Monster.
Yeah, it's fuck all then. Might as well not put it in there.
Well, I'm sure I read it was about 30 grams of sugar a day is like the recommended intake.
Yeah.
And then you start looking at the back of shit. Again, I know it's processed, but like even just a chocolate bar, one chocolate bar is like, even like something that big can be like 20 grams of sugar. Yeah. And I'm like, I mean, they say like 3 of them is a portion size, but like 1 and you're fucked.
Yeah.
Or your daily intake, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, we are just, what are we? You know what I mean?
We're told what to, I hate to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but like we are told what to eat. Like the only thing that we can eat is what is given to us in supermarkets.
Unless you go straight to the source.
For the breast milk.
Like it's shaken, not stirred.
So
yeah, it's just fucking like what is it? What's the missing? There's so much, because I bet all this knowledge, like you said, is just almost instincts. So back then, for our ancestors, whatever,
we don't do anything on instinct now.
Yeah,
like anxiety is your fight and flight mechanism.
Wow.
But like it is literally like your body telling you that something is going to kill you. That is your fight or flight mechanism. But nothing is going to kill us these days, so your body just recognises everything like a meeting with your boss, like that nervous, anxious feeling.
Yeah.
It's your body saying, right, you're in danger.
Wow.
You are walking into danger. When it's just like, it's because we don't use that. It's called the amygdala, and it's basically like the lizard brain, they call it. And that is like the only part of your brain that basically signals to something before your conscious thought. Like you can't interrupt that before the feeling.
Wow.
You can try and like anticipate it, but that's basically, if you see a bear, you immediately know that's danger, and then you'll like either freeze or run, but you'll get that just flood, and that's your amygdala saying you're fucked, mate.
Abort.
Yeah, but it's not that anymore, because we don't see bears, we don't see wolves, we don't see things that are going to kill us. Obviously, if we see people that are going to cause us harm, then that it'd do the thing it's meant to do. But most of the time, it's just it's like obsolete. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. Wow. But we don't really do much on instinct these days anyway, because we're just told what to do. We have deadlines, we have to do this, we have to do that. Like back thousands of years ago, men would get up and they'd hunt, and that's why there's a lot of things with fasting. You ever heard of Liver King?
Yeah.
So he preached a lot about it, and he's just full of shit. But like, the kind of thing that he did was like fasting, because you would eat a lot, because you'd get the hunt. Like you'd hunt, you'd kill, you'd eat, and then you'd have to fast, because then you'd be on the next hunt. Like 3 meals a day and stuff like that. I don't know how much we've evolved since them days, but that's what we evolved thousands of years to do.
Yeah.
But then now we're just like, we'll have a bowl of cereal, chicken sandwich,
whenever a package,
pizza for dinner. 3 meals a day. But it's like, that's only what's come about these past so many hundred years.
Yeah.
And we've been around for thousands of years.
The number keeps getting older as well, doesn't it? I wanted to ask you about fasting last time.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of people at my work do it. My girlfriend used to do it quite a bit. She didn't really do it anymore. This guy at work that I know, he fasts until 12, and then he won't eat anything after 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I don't even think drinks water after 8 o'clock, because it then stops him. It doesn't interrupt his sleep if he needs to piss in the middle of the night. Is that beneficial, or is there a set time you should fast, or is it time doesn't really fucking matter?
Women shouldn't fast
At all.
Ideally, they can later on in the day, but not when they wake up.
Yeah.
I'm trying. God, it's been ages since I've done it.
Also do with hormones.
Yes. So cortisol is higher in the morning, and when women release cortisol, it puts them in a catabolic state, which means that the body will just start breaking down their own muscle.
So I wanted to like listen.
You were doing a Josh then. You were like so quiet.
Yeah, no. I wanted to listen, so I'm like turning to face you more, but that would have been a fucking ear rape on the mic. Sorry, go ahead.
That's alright. So so cortisol's quite high, and cortisol won't settle until they eat, or is it like they're not supposed to eat first thing? No, they are supposed to eat first thing. So you probably didn't pick that up on the mics, but stomach just gurgled.
That monster fighting back.
So yeah, we're not supposed to fast like first thing. We're supposed to have something that brings the cortisol down, and then they can go about the day.
Wow.
But for blokes, from it's like a bodybuilding standpoint, you want to be getting protein in every 3 or 4 hours for muscle protein synthesis. So to prevent the breakdown of muscle and to advocate the building of muscle.
Yeah.
But fasting from like a normal lifestyle point of view, just whatever works for you. Like everyone's different. So me personally, because I've stepped away from bodybuilding now.
Okay.
So I've just been like living more of like a normal lifestyle, and I found that when I eat first thing in the morning, because I've got quite a sensitive gut, that makes me quite anxious.
Okay.
So I usually won't eat till about 10:30 now, whereas before I'd be like smashing about 800 calories first thing in the morning, and then going to work just like feeling a bit on edge. Whereas when I fast and I don't eat, because I don't really have an appetite in the morning either, I just get the food in because I knew that I had to get the food in. I just feel loads better. So
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend like days of fasting, because I've never looked into it, so it's not something that I would openly say, yeah, do this. But like just fasting in general, it gives your gut a chance to like reset, chance to empty, so you can feel better for that. It just depends. But yeah, if you like it, then
because I've heard like it's good to fast, because when you fast, your body is like obviously it's not using food to digest, so it's almost, I don't know if I'm getting this wrong, but it will attack the bad cells in you, so it's like killing all that shit and all that
Genesis or whatever it is.
Yeah, like if you eat before you sleep, you're gonna have a shit sleep because your body is working instead of resting.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh
man, it's fascinating. There's so much to.
Yeah. The thing is though, for one thing, so say like, oh yeah, it's great because it does this. There'll be someone else on the internet saying like, no, it's terrible because it does this.
Yeah.
There's always like a counter. So right or wrong is very grey.
Yeah.
It's not really black or white.
Well, I say we're all different, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
like gym. I might be shit at chest presses, but you might find it your favourite exercise and it works really well for you. We're all different, aren't we? Okay.
So sorry.
I was just going to say, so fasting is more of like a recommendation for what your body needs rather than, yes, you should do it because it's good for...
Yeah, if you can listen to your body,
yeah,
then like you can usually figure a lot out. What was I going to say?
Sorry, man.
If you're trying to lose weight,
yeah,
and fasting works for you, there's nothing that says that fasting burns more fat, but behaviour-wise, if you find that when you wake up in the morning you don't have an appetite, and you don't have an appetite till the afternoon, then just fast.
Yeah.
Because if you're eating in the morning because like breakfast is the most important meal of the day, then it's obviously not for you if you feel fine. So just fast, and then eat whenever you feel like it.
Wow.
So behaviourally, if you know yourself and you know like, right, I'm likely to eat at this time or whatever, you just make it work for yourself so that, like, say you binge when you get home from work, like just don't allow yourself any food.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So behaviourally, it's just like understanding your body and figuring out what works for you.
How have you come to know so much? Are you all self-taught?
Yeah.
That is fascinating. That's fascinating.
Yeah,
honestly, well done.
It's a lot of boredom and flicking through YouTube.
No, it's good, man. Most people just fill their time with bullshit, so it's nice you've learned.
I did a course for my coaching.
Yeah.
I didn't finish it though. But yeah, like it's mainly just YouTube and just being inquisitive. Like I've learned a lot of stuff from my partner.
Yeah.
In terms of like diet and nutrition, stuff like that.
I mean, you say she's a nutritionist, isn't she?
Yeah. And she's like not taught me, but she's inspired me to look more into it, and it's made sense of the stuff that I knew loosely before.
Yeah.
So I've been able to like think on what I know and then understand it to a great depth.
Yeah. That's fascinating, man.
Yeah.
I know it's not really Christmas, but it's New Year's related. I'm gonna start. I basically sorted out my personal shit, and I'm gonna get back into the like fixing myself.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna really just look at gym more, eat better more, and things like that.
What's broken about Marcus and Trey?
It's like I had a bad year last year. I went in that like fuck it, I'm gonna do it kind of phase. I'm invincible, and like I had a really good time when I was working. I was doing good. I got all the praise. So I thought, fuck it, I'm better than this. I can do more. I'll do more. Jobless for 6 months. Oh. Yeah. But I was very naive, and I was very I think I'm fucking Superman. So I had a very big crash.
Oh, okay, that's good. Because
So,
I'm low-key getting to that point, so first-hand experience coming from you, maybe just simmer down a bit.
Yeah, no, honestly, really do. Because it was all really bad timing. I got my house in September, and then I went jobless at the end of December for 6 months. Just fuck. Like, for example, the problem I had now is when I was jobless and no money, whoever came asking for money, or whoever didn't come asking for money, I wouldn't pay. Because I didn't have the money. So now they're catching up. So now I can again afford to clear it, but it's just taking time. But anyway, I've got that in order. Because like I said, the first episode I was going to clip. Yours was going to be the first episode I would have clipped, and I've just not got around to it.
Yeah.
It's just pure fucking laziness and shit. But like,
it's crazy. Like this stuff. Like even like in order to edit, say like a video, whatever the length of the video is, say if it's like 2 minutes, chances are to edit that you've put like at least 10 times that into it, because you're gonna watch it back like 4 times, and that's 4 times the length of the video. So
now you times that by fucking 200 and watch a 2-hour video back.
I know.
It's it's hard, but again I fucking enjoy it though. I really enjoy it. This is amazing. Like I know we've known each other for years, but like we've never had this conversation when we was at fucking school, and it's like it's just what a feeling, to go and talk to more and more people. And so I'm very grateful.
I'd have been able to talk about at school. Fuck off.
That's what I'm saying. It would have been
video games.
Might have been somewhere now though if we started then. But no,
Squirrel Squad.
Squirrel Squad leader. Yeah.
Should remember that.
I've still got that email address. Basically, I used to do Minecraft Let's Plays.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I would have loved that. I really wanted to do this.
And I had this thing where I was like, I wanted to make the Squirrel Squad. So everyone would like join my server and we'd beat the Squirrel Squad. And my email address was Squirrel Squad Leader because I was the leader. And yeah, that fell through.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a school squad.
What's the
I remember on a school trip when I can't remember. I think it was
to a forest somewhere.
Yeah, some forest.
Yeah.
We were just talking shit.
I feel like
Josh doesn't mean that in a bad way.
I feel like we took something away from that, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I remember one of the conversations.
Is it about school crushes or something?
Soaking, pretty much, before we knew what it was.
Soaking?
Yeah, what Mormons do.
Fuck are you talking about that then?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's where you know it is.
No.
It's so Mormons, they can't have sex before marriage, can they?
No.
Do you want to explain?
No.
So,
So they just put it in.
Yeah, so they put it in, but they don't move. Because they can't, because that's...
Yeah, it's classed as doing the deed, but...
It's cheating, really.
Yeah.
You're talking about that then?
Yeah, I don't know why. It must have been probably, about 14?
Yeah. Mental.
But yeah, no, so speaking from experience, just be careful. Not about soaking. But how you're on about going on your own kind of path thing, just be careful. I've fell into the trap. I think it's important for every man to fuck up in their life.
Yeah.
Because then
same with everyone. It's like you learn from experiences.
Yeah.
Someone can tell you anything. Like you've got to do it for yourself all the time to.
Yeah.
That's why I allowed you to do it.
That's what?
That's why I allowed you to do it instead of trying to give you advice not to.
Thank you, mate.
You're just there like drowning. It's like, you're doing great, mate. Just keep going.
Yeah, just be careful. Because I failed. You know, this is quite bad.
You're not me, mate. I'm fucking invincible.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Just wait until you're 60 kilos and you can't eat. You can't afford food.
Just living off packet ham offcuts in Aldi.
I would go to the shop with like £5.63 in change, and then only look at the reduced aisle just if I can catch a deal on bread. Yeah, good. Yeah. Keep on doing it. You fuck up, you're gonna get used to it.
But yeah, so you want to get your shit in order.
Yeah, so I really want to start looking into fitness more, because I think everyone respects a man who's got a fantastic body and
that's
is extremely
healthy.
healthy.
That's one of the reasons why I got into it initially, because it's like having a what do I call it? Like a passive buff, like in a video game, or a passive skill. It's just like being bigger.
Yeah, I think you look good in any clothes. That's the bonus.
Yeah.
Do you want me to stop the camera though?
No, remember, it's cool.
How do you think I look out of clothes?
It's the thing, even better. Yeah, no. So I want to really take fitness properly. I want to really take work better, because I'm going to have more time now. I promise I will go back and clip all the right clips, all the necessary. So you will.
I mean, you can do for like your own gain, but honestly, easy.
Yeah, but I just think for where we are now, we're doing really well to say I don't do a lot of that stuff. Doing steady. Not numbers to go and cry about, but like the numbers to be proud of, I think.
Josh Senders is one of them heroes. Surprise me. Just don't give me a deco, because I fucking hate that.
Wait, Josh, mute your mic. This could be loud. So you would have done that with your mic on.
My creamy egg.
Oh, thanks, mate. We sure appreciate it.
Are you sure you got it from us or not?
Yeah.
You and your partner are going to share?
No.
Give me a fudge, lad.
I was going to give you one anyway.
Yeah.
I'm a bad influence on her. She never ate sugar before she met me. Nah, it's like daily. It's December though, so you're allowed to. Like, we have hot chocolates.
Yeah, it's bulking season.
Is that right?
So what advice?
Not professional.
So let's play it as if I'm pure beginner, if you don't mind. What advice would you give for me just starting out? What should I like in terms of focus on the more? What should I ignore?
It depends if you're one of these people that are like balls to the wall, got to do it full on, all or nothing.
Competitor, mate.
Yeah.
Name as well.
Oh. So it's hard for me to say, because I've lived like such a scheduled, structured, routine lifestyle for ages with my show. But coming out of it, I find that this is what I enjoy more now.
Okay.
It's like as and when. So if I'm doing a split, and what I did for my clients a lot is I wouldn't give them a set split. So I wouldn't say Monday chest, Wednesday back, Friday legs. I'd just give them a 3-day split and say like, right, okay, train, rest, train, rest, train, rest, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that they're not doing the same thing every single day of like every week.
Yeah.
So there's a bit more flexibility. So if your lifestyle is something that needs a bit more flexibility when it comes to anything you're doing outside of work,
Mm-hmm.
then I would allow for that flexibility and don't try and cram a square into a circle hole, because that's just not going to work. It's not sustainable. Sustainability trumps anything else, because if you do something consistently over 6 years, that's way better than doing something for 2 years and not being able to keep it up.
Okay.
Because you're going to be in a better position by the end of the 6 years than you would at the end of the 6 years had you only done it for 2 years.
Yeah.
So find what is going to work for you and don't lie to yourself. So if you say, right, I'm going to go to the gym 3 days a week, don't not go to the gym 3 days a week, because your body will subconsciously be like, when you tell you something and it knows you're lying, then it's much easier for you to then not do it.
Okay.
Because your body's like, yeah, right, you ain't going to do this. And then you're like, no. And then you start looking for things like, you come home from work, you've had a bad day, like your missus is sat there in her pyjamas, and you're just like, I could just sit down with her and just, treat myself. And your body's just like slowly just going to be like, right, okay, yeah, you're not going to do this. And then you kind of tell yourself, it's like, right, now, this is okay, I'm not going to do this. And then you just kind of break out of any habits.
Yeah.
But you got to make it attractive. So get yourself some nice gym clothes. This is what I say, like above like the surface level of just have a routine and stick to it.
Yeah.
These are things that you do to build that routine and then stick to it. So the routine, like having the routine, is easy. You have that set in place. So you'll go to the gym 3 days a week, and you will eat more protein, cut out sugars. Okay, I could tell you that, but then you trying to work it into your life, that's where everyone falls down.
Okay.
So make it attractive. Make nice foods that you look forward to eating, and you will not only enjoy the taste of the food, but you will enjoy the way the food makes you feel, because you won't feel as run down. Even things like buy yourself a personal smoothie blender, something like that. Just like little things, little incentives just to keep you going.
Okay.
But trust that you will keep it going. Otherwise, you're just going to end up with like a bunch of like gym clothes, a blender, a bunch of shaker bottles, 2 bags of protein powder that you're never going to use. But like, just recognise when you might need a bit of an incentive, and then use that in order to make the thing more attractive so you can stick to it.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah. So what I did is like new gym clothes.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm slacking a bit. I don't like the way that I look in these gym clothes. If that is something that's stopping you from going to the gym, the way like you don't like the way that you look in certain clothes, then work around it. You've got to be proactive. So if you're presented with a problem, you just got to fix that problem and move on.
Okay.
Whereas if you're presented with a problem and that stops you in your path and you're like, fuck this, I don't want to do that anymore, then that's when you're going to stop. So it's all about sustainability, I'd say.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Beautiful, man. Fucking good speaker, man. No, honestly, no. When I fucking like, when I sit here and like talk to you, I'm like, shit, man. I think we should be the guest on Adam's show, as in like, let this guy run the fucking thing before I have my depth. But no, thank you.
Yeah, I think the thing for me stopped me from going to the gym is because I don't drive yet. Yeah. So then it's kind of like...
That's a massive thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what stopped me, because then it's like, I've got to then figure out how to get to the gym.
And then you want to do your own shopping, and you're getting on the bus with like 10 carrier bags. It's like everything's telling you not to go to the gym. And like the amount of time it takes on public transport, I'd imagine it takes longer than driving to get to work.
Or even a taxi.
Yeah.
Because it's like, for me, 10 minutes down the road, it's almost a tenner.
Yeah.
Never mind what it would be to go to the gym.
Yeah, so everything's screaming at you not to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Is it really a £10 taxi? I took a train from Milan to Lake Como, hour and 30 train. I had to get off as well. From Milan to Lake Como, hour 30 train ride, £8.76.
Yeah, Europe's great.
I know, that's
and yet for me, from where my work is to like the nearest stop to me, it's one stop, and I think it's about £4.50.
Fucking wild.
Yeah.
Wild. But no, man, I appreciate that. Because my thing is, my thing is speed. I feel like I'm always, because I have such little time, I try and cram everything in. I'm sure you're aware of Mike Mentor.
Yes.
Would you recommend something like that for me, or again is that kind of just mythical shit? It's whoever.
I've heard of the name. What does he do?
He's so his training method is just go fucking crazy for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Again, not like just speed, as in like work really hard. Yeah, intensity. Work really hard for 45 minutes, and then you might take like 2 or 3 days break or some shit like that. It's more go crazy and break yourself, rest. So his thing is intensity and rest over 5 days, 6 days a week.
In a commercial gym, it's very difficult to do that.
Yeah.
Because say if you're like doing, if you've got a routine or something, even if you're just like, right, today I'm going to do chest, most commercial gyms don't have enough equipment so that you're not waiting in between sets. So you can get yourself like super fired up. Like, right, I'm going to do 5 sets of this on this machine, I'm going to do 3 sets of this on this machine. And then
you gotta wait for the group of fucking teenagers.
Yeah, literally. So what? Just depends what works for you. If it does work for you, that's why a lot of these things, like these systems that on paper aren't the most efficient, but they're still very popular. That's because people enjoy doing them, and it works for them. Like in a perfect world, everyone will train exactly the same because that is the most efficient way to train with no external influence or stuff like that. Yeah. But we don't live in the perfect conditions, so you've just got to trial whatever works for you. Mad. So yeah, if you want to work out, if you can get a gym that can facilitate that, and you can facilitate that, then absolutely do it. There's no harm in doing so, as long as you're doing it safely and you don't injure yourself. Yeah. But yeah, I would. This is what I was going at before, when I was like, either you're a balls to the wall kind of guy, or if you're able to like be disciplined enough to ease yourself into something, because I think it takes more discipline to ease yourself into something than to go balls to the wall, because that honestly that is easy, because it's a lot of like instant gratification. It's very, very intense, but then the progress stalls a bit, and then you're like, like I'm not seeing the progress I was seeing, I want to quit. Whereas easing yourself into it, you enjoy the process more. It's not so much about chasing the result, even though the only reason we do it mainly is for the result. I want to look a certain way, I want to feel a certain way. It's not actually that movement that everyone's like, oh, I fucking love doing this, this is great. It's like, it's the result, it's the goal that we're chasing. It's not so much the process, but if you can enjoy the process, then that's more sustainable than chasing the goal.
Yeah, I bet that's where a lot of people trip, innit? Yeah. Everyone just wants the fucking results before they...
Yeah, that's why a lot of people are like, they'll train really hard for 3 months of the year, like March, April, May, summer body, June, July, August, and then just not train for the rest of the year. Whereas if you find something, because chances are that doesn't work around their lifestyle to the point where they can do it without compromising anything else. I mean, life is all about like balance and compromise and stuff like that, but depends what you want to do it for, which is the whole thing in itself. But just find something that works for you. Yeah. And that's all I've said, like in probably about 10 different ways in the past 10 minutes. Yeah.
No, but no, thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's just what it really is one of them, innit? We are all different.
Yeah. Or just find a fad that you like. Find like someone that you like the look of on Instagram and just do their workout for a bit. Just, yeah.
I used to watch Athlete X a lot.
Oh mate, that's the first guy that I used to watch. He was like drawing on his whiteboard and everything, and I was like, no one else is drawing on their whiteboard. It's like, this guy actually knows his stuff. Yeah. He's blasting gear though.
Oh, is it? Because you've seen Athlete X.
No.
He used to go, right, so we're going to do bicep exercises today, and then he'd flex, and then he'd get a marker pen and draw, because you could see each individual fucking part of the bicep, because he was just like proper lean and ripped. So like, he was like, right, this is the chest, and then he'd draw, and he'd go, he'd like flex that way, and you could see that one, or he'd flex that way, or whatever the fuck, and he'd just draw on himself, and he'd use himself as a diagram. Yeah. Insane. But yeah, I used to just watch him all the time.
No, I don't really follow any fitness people.
Yeah, but like you said, man, it's very difficult for you to get to the gym.
Yeah, but it's like, it's that like saturated. There's that much information out there. It's hard to distinguish right from wrong. So I used to be very hard on people about this as well. I used to be like, right, no, this is the way that you should train, because it is the right way to train. But like I said before, the reason that things are popular is because people enjoy doing them, and if enjoyment means that it's sustainable, then do the thing that isn't the most efficient thing. So just find something and have fun with it. Just like find a workout online and just give it a go. But structure, I would say, is a very, very important thing to have, regardless. I think that should be applied no matter what kind of lifestyle you've got.
Consistency.
Sorry?
Would it be that and consistency?
Yeah, I think with structure comes consistency, so they go hand in hand.
No, man, my idea was to kind of post about it on the...
Oh, and hold yourself accountable.
Yeah. So like for example, this, if I fail, everyone's going to know that I failed, because everyone's been watching it and been sharing it and shit. So it's kind of like, it's like burning my bridges. Yeah. So if I put a picture up on January 1st of look how skinny I am now, it's just everyone's going to be expecting, well, where's November, whatever the fuck, how would you look in November? And it's still the same, everyone knows I failed. So it's like, I want to do that just to truly go like, look, I'm taking this shit fucking, I'm serious, man, I'm not going to fail. But, you know, so yeah, like you said, hold myself accountable. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try absolute hardest. I'm not going to pester you too much about questions.
No. Make him pay.
Yeah, that's what I can't afford it. Not because you're expensive. It's just I'm very tight in my life right now, so I'm trying to get out of that fucking hole. So I'm trying to do everything I can as cheap as I can. But
utilise people. Yeah, but like, people will. You'd be surprised what people are willing to do for you. And there's like the big thing of like not wanting to come across as like a scoundrel or something.
That's it. Yeah.
But it's like, I think in being afraid of that, you're missing out on so much. Because I'd never call you a scrounger. I'd never like think of you in that way. But if you're reaching out to a mate, like that's kind of what people are for. I think there's this whole, and that's another thing. That's another thing. It's like because that is tied to monetary value. Monetary value doesn't exist. That's just a belief. So just reach out to someone. I know that we're conditioned to believe that like things cost money and stuff like that. But surface, like, what is actually true to anything that's bigger than human belief, which is most things, then like just reach out, because it's not about money, kind of thing. And
no, that's one of the big. It's like one of the biggest things that's holding me back now with the show is like I'm very scared to ask the people that I know, even though I know they have amazing stories. It's like I feel like
it's definitely a bigger thing in your head than it is in real life. I'm guilty of that in so many different things. Like not even anything as big as reaching out to someone, asking them to come on a podcast, because that could be quite a big thing. A lot of people don't like speaking or being in front of a camera.
Especially when before we had you on the first time, we haven't spoke to you for God knows how long.
That's why I kept saying that I'm so grateful that you've even done the first one, let alone the second one. Like, it does truly mean a lot.
And in doing that as well, I think you find out who the genuine people are in your life that are genuinely good people. I'm not trying to fucking toot or anything. But it's like, if they're saying no, then it's like, and it's not anything too deep either. Like, it's like if they say no, they just don't want it. But like, people will help you out if they can, if they are like genuine people. So
fucking guy, man, you are. No, man, you really are. Appreciate that.
It's alright.
Thank you for the first one. Thank you for the second one. There is many more to come. I'd love to sit here with you one day when there's 1 million people watching and you can truly get the fucking thing that you need. But only come with time and practice and patience and things like that. But
so I'm not really. Well, I know that I'm not doing this for any gain or anything like that. This is genuinely just something that I enjoy. This is something where I enjoy the process, and I'm sure you guys love the process as well, because you're not making any money from it. And it's very difficult for a lot of people to find out processes that they actually enjoy. That's not like influenced by extrinsic values or anything like that, or trying to portray themselves in a certain way so that they can be seen in a certain way and be praised for this, praised for that. Like, I don't think there's anything more innocent than doing something that you enjoy.
It's not like there's an exchange involved at all.
No,
maybe cookie and chocolates, but
Adam
got his chocolates. But no, I that from what I've done now with the podcast, and it would be my advice to anybody else that is struggling, is like you said, find something that just makes you happy.
Yeah.
Find something you would do for free that is just insane. This is honestly such a fun experience.
Exactly.
You know, it's insane, and it's taken me. This almost single-handedly is taking me out of my fucking rut and gave me the confidence to go and fix everything else. You know,
that's good. Use the momentum and the trajectory.
Yeah,
and you can apply it to other things.
Yeah, so anyone out there, all 10 of you, there it goes. One day it will be bigger. But yeah, it's just.
So I keep telling my missus.
No man, yeah, I really thank you for again doing this in general.
It's alright.
It's honestly it's been nice. You've helped me more than I know, and I'm going to continue to say thank you even when this has ended. I'll say thank you a million times.
I was listening to the other episodes and I was like, is he going to keep thanking these guys?
I did when the camera was off, because I don't want to look like a fucking weirdo. But like, no man, it's just I feel so guilty in like taking their time. I don't. You probably don't feel that way, do you yet? Or
what?
Like, do you feel?
Just fucking rocks up. What are you on about?
No.
The lights are on, but no one's in.
I'm saying, do you get like the sense of like, oh my god, I can't believe these guys are taking time to talk to me?
I don't really think about it. Just more of you asked me to be somewhere. Okay, gets me out to ask for a bit.
I love that. I love his attitude. That's why I love that boy there.
Yeah, it's like I was drinking once, and then he messaged me probably about 10 o'clock at night saying, "You fancy coming for a run next day?"
Yeah. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna go for a jog around the complex, and he just went and he was there. The next day, gym gear and everything, and picked him up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I say, fucking hell, like Josh, I'm really proud of you, man. He's like, yeah, fuck it. And you did it. You ran.
Only for about 2 minutes, but yeah.
Yeah, but still, man. It's anyway. He's a good boy, and I think we're only doing so well because of the people around us, and you're obviously a part of that. So again, I just want to keep saying thank you, but
that's alright.
No man, really, you've helped. Come on, man. Christmassy though.
Yeah.
What you got planned, man? You got a typical Christmas tradition?
So this is my first year with my partner.
Oh yeah.
First year since moving out as well. So initially I was just going to spend Christmas here, but that's been flipped on its head. So staying at hers Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
They've got a tradition where they go to the pub Christmas Eve, which I think is brilliant anyway. Because I'd never had that sort of like any kind of tradition with my family other than like the typical Christmas Day antics. Yeah. But it's just nice being around people that are like, right, yeah, let's spend time with people. Everyone's in the same place. Everyone's having a good time. Yeah. Just before Christmas, and it's more about like the build up to Christmas as opposed to just like Christmas Day. So yeah, we're gonna go to the pub. I'm probably gonna knock off work at about 12. Supposed to be there for the entire day, but every year we're just like, no one wants us in this close to Christmas.
Christmas Day.
No, Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Go to where it was. I think I'm doing something else on Christmas Eve. Yeah. Might go see the boys at work. We might meet up in like a centralised location. But yeah, Christmas Eve, gonna go to the pub. Staying with her Christmas Eve night. Wake up, do presents between us, and then gonna go over to her parents, do presents and food, and then go over to my granddad's where all of my family will be, and do dessert and cheese and crackers.
Beautiful, man. Busy day then.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm honestly looking so much forward to it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be class.
No. We normally go to the pub Christmas Day like morning, and then normally have dinner probably about 3 o'clock. Then have a nap.
Oh wow, you got pub first?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's mad that pubs are open on Christmas.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I've never ever been to any kind of establishment on Christmas Day.
Petrol station once.
Well, some of them do Christmas dinner, don't they?
Yeah, some of them do. Yeah, because some people just don't cook, do they? They always go out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They have a lot of people have an Indian on Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, I know it's a big thing to have it like Christmas Eve, but yeah, curry on Christmas. That's a big thing.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, like a takeaway or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Christmas Eve's it's got to be the busiest time of the year for takeaways, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
No, man, I really enjoy Christmas. For me now is obviously a lot better with the kids.
Yeah.
Now it's like you get all the fun stuff.
I can't wait to have kids somewhere somewhere.
Really?
It's like, I can't wait, but like I've never like been so paternal as like when I've been with Emily. Oh mate,
you're
so broody.
Yeah.
You'll have to meet my little girl.
Can I?
Yeah, my little son. No, but yeah, my little girl, she's just insane. Like
Yeah.
she's honestly my best friend. I
Yeah.
cannot wait just to go on all like the daddy-daughter dates, get a coffee together.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could happily meet my children, man. But yeah,
Thanks, man.
they were my daughter. I think if you meet my daughter, you will only want a girl. You won't want boys.
Well, I
Maybe that's
held,
biased, but
I held my first baby the other day.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a little girl, and she
Did you
took
find
to
it in the
me.
park?
What? Josh, we're having a moment here.
That's why you ain't met my kids yet.
Yeah, I was just holding her like that. She was looking up at me. I was like, well, I was like just crying, just looking at this baby.
Yeah.
I was like, great.
Yeah, man. Mine's just starting to talk now. So all
Little
the
girl?
words. Yeah.
Yeah.
She turned 2 in September. So she's just starting to talk, and all the words are so funny. She puts so much emphasis on, like she says them how, like they should be said, but obviously we all have our own accents. But
Yeah.
like moon, she will go moon, like she says it perfectly.
Yeah.
And again, it's one of them. It's always gonna be your own kid, so you love. They can just they can go like bye bye watch, and then they'll fall over and they go, and it's amazing. Even though you might watch it and go what?
Yeah.
It's fascinating, but no man, kids are insane. All the traditions are going to start now at Christmas Eve though. You know, the fucking cookie for Santa and all that shit.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. But no
I'm
man.
gonna take a bite of the cookie and drink some of the milk. Just leave it on the thing. You gonna leave a carrot out?
No, I'm not
For
worried about
Rudolph?
carrots.
Nah. Fucking reindeer might be. It's not about you.
I can't remember, I used to get like rainbow dust, but all it was literally just like sawdust.
Oh, and, like,
I remember the
just, like,
sawdust. Yeah.
Shake it over the
Yeah.
footprint.
Yeah, you used to get a bag of reindeer food, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh mate, you made a killing on that.
Yeah, there's
Just cat
just
biscuits.
sawdust in it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no man. I really enjoyed Christmas. Are you ever gonna go away for Christmas? Do you think?
No.
No. Do you
No.
like a big like holiday or anything? In like a
No.
Swiss cabin.
I mean, that would be nice around Christmas in the lead up to Christmas, like go to Lapland or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be class.
Yeah.
But like Christmas Day,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you meant.
Yeah. Over the Christmas
no.
period. Really?
No. I know some people that go to like Fuerteventura and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a bit.
We once
yeah.
went to Cyprus, me and my dad were in, see on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
See, that's awesome.
See, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's weird being in like a hot country.
I might do, yeah. Never say never. But like, I think that's one thing that England has is its charm. It's folklore levels. But it's got its charm, and that's like Christmas and old buildings and tradition and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man. Are you a big Christmas market goer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking love. I'm going to York Christmas market this weekend.
Yeah.
Staying over Saturday night. Oh, bloody love York. It's brilliant. Best
Yeah.
place for Christmas in the UK.
It's
Easy.
a very fairy tale, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
a proper traditional.
That's what I love about it. It's cold. It's like old buildings, and you walk down the shambles. I mean, say you walk down the shambles, you're just like a tin of sardines. You can't fucking
You
move.
fucking trip down the shadows.
Yeah, it's, oh, mate,
No
I
man.
love it. I'm so gassed.
Yeah man.
Yeah,
Never been.
York.
York.
Definitely recommend it, man.
Yeah, around
Went
Christmas
to
especially.
Nottingham last year.
Yeah,
No,
Nottingham's good.
alright.
Yeah,
I went to
It was
Harrogate.
like
as well.
our first proper date.
Really? Christmas market? Obviously last year, or
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful, man.
excellent choice. I mean, as long as you got the fucking dough to spend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I spent like £7 on a Yorkshire pudding wrap.
that's a bargain. That is.
Yes.
I spent £11 at Manchester Market the other weekend on a duck wrap, and it had some duck in it, well nice, some roast potatoes that had been done in duck fat as well, in a wrap for £11.50. It's nice, but it's not £11.50 nice.
No.
But yeah, it's still rushing it. But yeah, very much looking forward to Christmas, and just like the time around Christmas. I've always felt a pressure. I think this is the first year where I've kind of taken my foot off the gas, where there's no pressure to do anything between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
Whereas before, for some reason, I've like tried to like cram everything in, or felt like this pressure that I just can't sit down and relax. Whereas I think I've really teed myself up nicely to just relax over the Christmas period, and I'd be happy just doing nothing. I think part of that is being in a relationship,
Yeah.
because you can be with your person and do absolutely nothing and be thrilled.
Yeah, man. That's when you know you've got it in
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And then but I'm just looking forward to a bit of time off over Christmas. I'm not putting too much pressure on New Year's this year either, because last year I was trying to get into my coaching, trying to like put content out and stuff like that. And I remember sat like in my camper van with my camera there, just like recording. I was going over like what I was pleased with and proud of that year and what I want to achieve in the new year. It just felt so forced.
I'm going to minus what I've just said then.
No, it's not totally self-accountable, but if for some whatever reason, because the things that I was saying, like it just felt weird it coming out of my mouth. And where I've ended up now, I've realised that had I have done them things, I probably wouldn't be in the position where I'm meant to be right now. And I always believe that we're always where we're meant to be, because at some point or another you're going to recognise that you've got everything you want in life at that moment. And if that changes for whatever reason, then you'll get to that moment again at some point, and just like all the bad shit will always put you somewhere good at some point. And as long as you keep getting to these good points, like that's all you need really.
See, I always believed that, like, I never believed in whatever happens kind of thing. I just thought, it's just life, innit? Life goes on. But then you start to like pick up on it, and then you go, shit. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason. Like, there's I've had many instances, I can't fucking recall everything, but I've had many instances now, and I'm like, shit. Again, it really relates to the food thing. What are we all, is there some greater consciousness that we're all connected to? Like you mentioned consciousness, innit? Are we all connected to something? Are we meant to be where we are at that right time because of a certain reason? Fuck. Deja vu. Dead quick. What's your opinion on deja vu?
So one thing that I quite like about deja vu,
it will relate.
It's like it's like you're saving a video game. So that's like your save point. Because you've probably like the reason why you think that like you've lived that before is because you have lived it before and you just like got hit by a bus or something, so you're back at this point. But what I actually believe is that it means you are exactly where you're meant to be at that point, and that's like a time when you should recognise that and be like, shit's
like it's a predetermined thing.
Kind of, yeah. And that's, I mean, to believe that, I guess I've also got to believe in a higher power.
Yeah.
And we're all on a timeline going in a particular direction.
Yeah.
But it's not something I've deep too much. I mean, I've got that thought about deja vu, so I guess I do believe in the other things as well.
Do you agree with that?
When I take mushrooms, everything that is crazy. It's
you
like,
see the deja vu.
Yeah. No, it's like
you shake his hand.
It's very difficult to articulate things when you're on mushrooms. What's going through your head is crazy. You'd never be able to put it into words.
Yeah.
But like, it's quite taxing the day after as well. You do feel a bit zapped.
Oh really?
It's crazy. Yeah, it's like your brain is just working at a greater capacity than how it is now. But yeah, it's mental, and like to be more aware of these things so that they're in your brain a bit more. Going into a trip, because you can't really steer a mushroom trip. Whatever the mushroom wants you to feel, that's like the way you're going to go. So say if you want to look at something and just trip out at it, say if like, I don't know, look at this pack of cookies and I think, oh yeah, that cookie would look really cool if I was tripping out and looking at this cookie. If you're not meant to, this is what I believe anyway, if you're not meant to look at this cookie and just trip out of the cookie, then you're not going to see anything when you look at the cookie. So you just kind of got to go with the flow, and it will direct you in a direction where you want to be. Yeah. So say if you're in a public place, which I did last year, New Year's Eve, don't recommend it. You know Keswick in the Lake District? Yeah. Well, I was Keswick. I was there, absolutely heaving with people. I was just tripping balls, and I was like, oh, fuck. And it's like the mushrooms were telling me to get out of there and just like get back into nature, get back in an open space where I feel like I'm not going to be judged or anything. But yeah, I feel like they definitely steer you where they want you to go, and if you try and fight that, then like you're not as immersed in it anymore, so you won't see the visuals as much, you won't have these thoughts as much. So basically, if you're ever going to do mushrooms, just be in a place where you know that you're safe, not thinking like, oh, I'm going to jump out that window, because you won't, but where you're safe to act and feel the way that you want to feel when you're on mushrooms. It is crazy.
See, where I brought up deja vu, because I feel like I agree. If I see something that I've seen before, I'm like, right, I'm doing the right thing, this is where I'm meant to be. Do you agree with that one?
I just kind of think, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Like, why do I feel like this?
Yeah.
So it's like trying to remember something, but you've forgotten what it is.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
So it's like, why do I feel like this? Is something I'm supposed to be doing?
Mm. So we all get that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen this before. That means yes, I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm doing the right. I've made the right choices. Because there was a time in my life where I probably didn't get deja vu for ages, and then because I was in the bad period, I was jobless and shit.
Oh right, yeah.
So then when I came back to doing work and being physical again and earning money again, then I started to see deja vu again. And I was like, fuck, I've made the right decision coming back. Because I got the call to come back to work, and I said no in the first place. Because I thought, no, I'm still going to push up, I'm not giving up yet.
Yeah.
Eventually, again, when the bills come fucking knocking, you're going to pay. Yeah, no, it's just fascinating. So it's like, is there some kind of just tapped fucking thing that we're all connected to on some kind of greater plane, and we don't know how to get there, but once we did,
maybe
it's just a big crazy culmination.
Yeah, you know about like the Salem witch trials and all that, don't you?
Yes.
And the egret in the corn.
Yeah. There was a bacteria that grew on the wheat or whatever the fuck, corn wheat.
Yeah, from the
it was a
late frost.
hallucinogen.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
They found traces of that in the Greek vases with their wine.
Yeah.
So they used to drink wine and get trip balls on wine. Yeah. And they'd see Zeus. Yeah. Fascinating, man.
Yeah.
I just think there's some kind of fucking thing that we're missing. All of our ancestors knew, but it just got lost in translation. Like you said, what have we become now? All the shit we eat and our habits.
Yeah, it's literally just like we're forced into this lifestyle. We can't really explore all these things that people once had the freedom to explore. Yeah, people once got eaten alive by lions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we don't have to deal with that anymore.
Yeah, it's a luxury.
To be fair, I don't know, I'd probably have that.
What a way to go.
Yeah. And just like have that. Because we live, I was thinking about it earlier, we live in a great time because in terms of like longevity in life and living and stuff like that, we have everything that we need. We don't have to worry about going hungry.
Yeah.
Like even say 30 years ago, if you got in a car crash, chances are you're dead. Now we have very, very safe cars. We can get from A to B very, very safely. But then we've got all these other things, like we have much less freedom than we had 50 years ago. Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit of a trade-off. But if you can find that sweet spot, I think that's kind of where I'm aiming for at the minute. I don't necessarily care what I'm doing, but that's kind of where I want to be. I want to have the freedom to be able to explore just what makes us human, kind of thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do a documentary, and that's what the feeling
do a
is.
documentary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to expand this into an eventual documentary, and I'd literally expand into that question right there.
Yeah.
You know, what the fuck makes us human?
Yeah.
Why can some people hold their breath for 7 minutes?
Yeah.
Because they've lived in a water tribe for fucking so many years, and why can't we?
It could be, yeah.
It's fascinating, you know. I really want to ask that question more. Hopefully we get the chance to.
Yeah.
But, man, I just want to finally touch up on one more thing, sorry. Because you mentioned then, when I said I went on my own and tried to achieve something, are you doing something that's similar? Do you want to talk about it, or is it something you want to keep in touch?
Because it was just something, like, that was a joking thing that I said.
Oh, so I didn't know if you actually had something. And
I do kind of have a feeling where I'm going to be in a position soon where I can have more freedom and take more liberties.
Okay.
But it's not like, I mean, I'm not saying this is how you felt, but this is just me kind of putting it into perspective for you to understand. Yeah, it's not like fuck everyone, I'm going to do what I want, I am the man. It's more so like everything seems in reach, and I feel like I'm getting to a point now where I can just reach out and grab what it is that I want.
Okay.
Like this past year's been really important for me in terms of finding out what I want out of life. There's been fewer like open-ended thoughts and stuff like that. I've been able to resolve thoughts when I think about them and stuff, which is nice because I used to have so many thoughts flying around in my head. And this might only be like a recent revelation as well, because I find that I might have only felt this way for say like a week, and then like a couple of weeks down the line I might have all these open thoughts again. But as far as the pattern goes, I feel like I've been less like that this year.
Okay.
God, this is very loosely. I don't know how this is going to sound when people listen back to it, but yeah, it's. I just feel like I'm in pretty good spot in life.
Oh, okay. Because maybe it was me trying to connect the dots, and you said you wasn't going into bodybuilding as much anymore.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, you got a new kind of venture that you want. Do you know what I mean?
All I want really is to like just have a homestead and maybe make money just selling like fruit and veg, and maybe have money coming in from some land or some rent or something like that. Some passive income, and then can also have the time to then put into other ideas that could then make money, or just give me more of what I wanted out of life. Yeah. Or the money could then give me more of what I wanted out of life. Yeah. That's ideally where I want to be. I just want more freedom. Yeah. I just want to do something in terms of like a career that enables me to facilitate the things that I want to do outside of work.
Okay, yeah, man.
So is that having more of like a work-life balance?
Yeah, kind of thing. But I heard this at one point, I can't remember when, but I would rather be paid for a service than my time. So if someone paid me for something, I can then give them it and I get paid this fixed amount regardless of how much time went into that thing. Okay. Because I think if you're paid hourly, now this isn't shitting on anyone that gets paid hourly, because I get paid hourly. Yeah. But if you get paid hourly, the amount of time that you commit to something has a direct correlation to how much you get paid. I don't really want that, because it's like very, obviously it's transactional, but it's like my time is mine. I'm very precious about my time. So if I can break the correlation between time and money, then I'd love that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Thanks.
So you say you're very precious with his time, and then he sits and talks to us fucking idiots for a couple of hours.
Like I say, this is something like I enjoy this process. There's very few things that I think a lot of people do in life, and obviously they can tell themselves otherwise in order to stay in that loop of doing something. But I think a lot of people do things that they don't even enjoy the process of. Yeah. Because me being in the gym with bodybuilding, I did enjoy the process, but there were a lot of times when I didn't enjoy the process, and I was doing it more for validation and like extrinsic reasons as opposed to intrinsic reasons, as me just enjoying the process, going to the gym, doing this and doing that. It's alright to use extrinsic reasons to keep momentum doing something that you enjoy, and you trust that you'll enjoy the process again eventually. But yeah, I've kind of like taken a step away from it. I've been like, maybe I didn't enjoy the process as much as I told myself. I just told myself that I did. Whereas this, like, I know that I enjoy the process, so I'm happy doing this for as long as we can, as many times as we want.
Beautiful, man. Yeah. Thank you very much.
That's all right.
Yeah, no, man. I think we'll call it.
Got some big words.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think we'll call it a day now. It's getting late. Like you said, man, I know you got plans after this, so
that's all right.
Well, at least
dinner and that's it.
But no, man, yeah. Pleasure as always, Mr. Adam. Your fucking hands are massive. Yeah. Thank you so much again for being on. Again, always have to do this whenever you're free.
Yeah.
I'd love to do it again. Josh will call you. He's cool and he always fucking, as long as he's here. But yeah, no. Really, thank you for coming on, and I'd love to have you on again and again and again. Yeah. And just see where our paths end up. You know, we can just talk to each other every time we can like see each other. We might be at a different stage, and it'd be nice, man. But no, I'm glad you like you said, you're doing what you like and doing what you want to do, and how you feel right now is beautiful. I can't believe how knowledgeable you are about the subjects that you are knowledgeable about.
Myself sometimes.
Yeah, no, it's really impressive. My sister, by the way, little thing, she complimented your episode that we did was her favourite, because she's all about health and fitness in a minute. So she really enjoyed your episode, because she was like, oh my god, I didn't know that, or I didn't know this, that was really cool. So she might like this one too.
Yeah. Disclaimer, I said in the last episode, this has been fucking, Emily told me off about this, my partner. Red meat's not bad for you in like any quantities unless you eat it to the point where you feel sick. That was just something that I was told by my previous coach. Red meat's fucking brilliant.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because I went home and I was like, do you know what, T? Maybe we should stop ordering so much steak and beef mince and shit.
Beef mince, like, meat's great. I started eating more organic fruit and veg. Yeah. Which is good as well. So when I eventually move in with my partner, we're going to get like a subscription service where we just get sent a load of organic veg every week, and then that'll inspire us to make different meals, because I've been really getting into my cooking recently. Yeah. I made baking. The first thing I baked yesterday was like because Emily doesn't like fruitcake, traditional Christmas fruitcake.
Okay.
So what I've done is I've made a blended fruitcake. Well, the Jamaicans make a great like spiced rum blended fruitcake. So I made one of them. Fucking slap. It's so good. So I've made a big one. I had a little one that I ate, and I've made a big one that I've frozen. I'm gonna get that on Christmas Day. She's got her approval as well. She didn't like that I told her that it had sultanas in. She's like, I can taste the sultanas. I was like, no, you can't. You told me it was the texture that you didn't like, so I've put like hours into this cake, and now you tell me that you don't like the taste of sultanas. So that's new to me. But yeah, and I made like a lamb curry last night, tomato and onion curry. Mate, cooking's brilliant because it's something. It's a bit like video games. Like it demands all your attention without draining you or taxing your brain or anything. It's like you can be very, very present doing that thing. And that's why video games are great, and I think that's why I like cooking.
That's a cool connection. I didn't see that coming. But no, man, I really appreciate you again. Thank you so much. There's by the way, I keep sorry to keep going on. There's a quote that you said in your episode, and I literally have used it almost every day of my life, and I fucking love it. It's when you said, obviously I applied it to myself. Yeah. You said, I'm a bodybuilder amongst men, but not a bodybuilder amongst bodybuilders. And then I sit there and think about that every day. I think about that since we recorded, and I was like, it's brilliant. Because somebody said to me, Marcus, you're really like, you know so much about history. And I was like, well, actually, I'm a historian amongst men, but compared to historians, fuck all. You know, I don't scratch the surface. Yeah. And I love that quote, and that's going to be Competitor's Journal quote somewhere. It's going to be written on the wall somewhere whenever we get a studio for time to come. Yeah. No, it's a brilliant fucking way to put something. I love that. But no, man, again, we'll call it a day. Thank you so much again. Sorry to handshake one more time. Just want to fill them hands. But yeah, thank you so much again. It's been a fucking pleasure. Let me just make sure we stop.
Josh, the red circle.
Yeah, you always do that. Just hit space.